What's up, everybody? You're here with the Fly Guy. All right, today I'm going to be tying the flesh wound streamer. This is a great little flesh fly for coastal streams in Southeast Alaska. When I was guiding up there, I had a lot of fun with this one. It'll catch just about anything in the creek, anything from sea run cutthroat trout to Dolly Varden, Arctic char, pink salmon will hit it, and cohos will hit it too. You can get the tying recipe for this fly on my website at tfgflies.com, and I have a link in the description for you. All right, let's get into it. Okay, we're going to start off with a 6/0 glass bead in red at the front of the hook, and behind it we're going to make 4 to 6 wraps of lead wire. And then we're going to push that lead wire up against that bead to hold it in place. We'll lay down a thread base, tie that lead wire down, and advance our thread to the rear of the hook. Next, we're going to tie in our foul guard. This is a simple, short 3-inch section of 20-pound mono fishing line. Make sure that before you move on to the next step, that you cut the mono fishing line to a point so it is easier to get through the rabbit hide at the next step. Next, we're going to tie in our two-tone, flesh-colored bunny strip. This is a zonker cut. We're going to measure it to about the length of the hook shank, probably just a little bit longer, but you don't want this tail to get too long. You want it to actually be kind of short and compact. Using our bodkin, we're going to go ahead and pierce that bunny hide, and then we are going to feed that mono line through that hole and secure it down to the hook shank. After securing the tail down, we're going to go ahead and create a dubbing loop. The dubbing here I make myself. It's just a simple orange blend. I'm going to go ahead and wrap a body up to the 3/4 point of the hook shank. Feel free to experiment with contrasting colors here. Peach is a really good one, but I find that the orange works the best. After you wrap that forward and tie it down, it's a good idea to go ahead and brush that dubbing out again. You want those fibers to be teased out so they blend well with the hackle you're going to tie in next. And to finish this fly off, we're going to tie in a simple orange soft hackle. I went with a pretty bright orange here, but pretty much any orange color would work. After tying that down, you'll go ahead and make 3 to 5 wraps with your hackle feather, tie that off, and it's time to finish this fly. If you're like me and using a clear sewing thread, I'm going to use a red permanent marker to color it before I finish it off. If you are using a traditional fly tying thread, maybe like an 8/0 or 6/0 red thread, all you need to do is whip finish, apply your head cement or UV resin, and you're done. After coloring it, I am going to let it dry slightly and then adding thin UV resin to the thread only first. I do let it dry so it doesn't bleed too much. A little bit of bleed from the red marker isn't bad, but too much, it'll ruin your fly. So you apply the thin UV resin to the thread only, cure it, and then you want to coat the entire head, including the glass bead, with a thick UV resin. You're going to spread that around to achieve a slight globe look around that red bead. After you've gotten the desired shape, you go ahead and cure it, and that fly is done. Do not be disappointed if a little bit of red gets into that orange feather or bleeds slightly. That's not a bad thing. Having a complete bleed and completely ruining your feather is a different story. Just be careful as you're adding red permanent marker, as it does tend to spread out. And that is the flesh wound streamer. This is great in Southeast Alaska. I have had a lot of success with this fly, and if you're headed up there, this will be a good one to tie up and take with you. The tying recipe is up on my website at tfgflies.com. I have that linked below for you. And if you'd like some extra help tying this fly, or you just want help refining your technique, I do offer fly tying lessons. I have a link to my lessons page in the description below. If you like this video, go ahead and hit thumbs up, and if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel for more fly fishing and fly tying videos. Thanks again for watching, everybody. Take care, and we'll catch you next time.